Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be talking with Dayglow. So, hey, how's it going, Sloan?
It's going good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I know it's pretty early right now, but it's going to
Oh,
be,
no worries. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
uh, I'm an early bird, man.
can't say that myself. So, uh, I just want to talk about, I've been listening to your recent singles, uh, and I just want to say I really love this very synth poppy, but also sort of like funky. I know in one of them you have like a little like talk box in there, and it's sort of good. And I just want to say, what has inspired your recent music?
With this album specifically, I was just like, I wanted to see what would happen if I didn't give myself any rules. So I just like went into it with no goal necessarily other than making an album that felt really big and that I was proud of. And yeah, it kind of came out as like this synth heavy album, which is really fun because I'm a huge synth nerd. Yeah, but the recording process in the studio is I just produce and write and record all my music myself in my home studio.
Yeah, and speaking of production, we have a friend of the station who actually started learning Logic because of your production series, and I was just wondering what inspired you to help people learn how to produce absolute bangers of songs.
um, I don't know. I mean, I think um, I think my general rule of thumb for a lot of the things that I decide to do in my career is I just think of myself as a music fan, and I think, what would I like for my favorite artists to be doing? And that's kind of how the How I Made series started. Was I was like, I wish artists that I really like would open up their Logic files and show how they work. So I just did it. And yeah, it's been really fun to share all that. It's been really exciting to hear so many like production people have, come to find the love for production for my videos.
Like you said, you're a music fan, so I'm just gonna take you back to the past for a bit. So just take yourself back to the past. You're a kid again, and you're riding in the back of the car in a long road trip. What do you imagine is playing in the radio?
Well, I have two brothers, so we definitely didn't play the radio. We had our own headphones on because we could never decide what to listen to. But for me, I don't know. I mean, it depends on like what time in my life. I grew up listening to a lot of like stuff like Switchfoot, like early 2000s like inspiring alternative music. A lot of stuff like that. So probably Switchfoot. A lot of Switchfoot.
Now I'm just gonna take you back to the present. What was the last song or anything that you've listened to recently?
Well, right before you called, I was watching YouTube, and I was listening to the new single from an artist named Lewis Cole. He does like,
Oh,
yeah, crazy YouTube videos and stuff. He just released a great song. Yeah.
yeah, Lewis Cole's really amazing drummer, amazing musician
Mhm.
as well.
Yeah, he
Uh,
is.
yeah,
Awesome.
he did the clown core videos as well. I'm just gonna ask you something related to, our station. I'm just gonna ask you this. What is your favorite ice cream flavor if you eat it?
Okay, let's see. I like vanilla, man. I think vanilla ice cream's good. Yeah, you can't go wrong with it.
You can't you can't really go wrong. It's the best. Uh, and I'm just gonna ask you one last question. Are bucket hats cool?
Let's see. I mean, in our day and age, it's like, what even is cool? There's like a million different versions of cool. So I'm sure to a lot of those people, it's cool. That's a cool bucket hat. I'm not gonna lie. That's a cool one. To me, bucket hats are cool. I think you look cool right now, and we're just gonna run with that.
Yeah, that one had one correct answer and you answered correctly.
Thank
Uh,
you.
and okay, I'm gonna leave you with this one. We heard of Dayglow, but whatever happened to Night Opaque?
I don't know. It's Night Opaque just kind of like faded out. There was like a weird record deal thing, and they just stopped making music. Yeah,
So
one of
sad.
the three things.
Anyway, I know this interview was short, but thank you so much for your time.
Of
Uh,
course.
it's it's been great talking to you, and I can't wait for this new album to come out. We're all big fans in the station, and yeah, I hope you have a great, wonderful day.
Well,
Yep.
thanks. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, keep making bangers.